Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Not everybody.
We're back to talk the show of the summer. This is Love Island USA, Season 6, Episode 32, the Tuesday, July 16th episode. Make sure you're liked and subscribed here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all your Love Island USA coverage, your Love Island coverage, all of your reality TV. Brian, as I said last night, we really are in the dog days of our Love Island season. We had a compatibility challenge game tonight with video calls from family on the line. We had some more bonding, but of course, we do need to start with where we left off last night. That there were three vulnerable couples, and we needed to find out how America well, obviously we knew what America thought, but we needed to know what the Islanders were going to do. Brian, were you at all surprised that they picked Aaron and Kaylor?
No, not at all.
Were you happy about that?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. I don't want to see that guy on my screen ever again.
I think one could argue too that like since they're obviously not going to win, you could argue that like well, just send them home, right? They're boyfriend and girlfriend now. What the hell do they need to be there for the next 4 5 days? I don't really need to see them till Sunday. Let them go
No,
home.
I don't
If
want
you
to
do a
see
bunch of
another
interviews
dude.
this week, it'll just be them, right? You could go on the Saturday episode, you'll be there for Sunday night anyway. Like, what do you even need to be there sleeping in a bunk bed for anyway?
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, it's kind of crazy. Killer's like, well, I don't know what the public do. They think that I ever forgave him too soon? It's like, do you think?
But the boy,
Hey, crazy.
I, I literally, if I didn't have my baby in my arms, I would have fallen over sideways when she said that. Do you think America thinks that? I think you need to think about it. It's obviously in your
Yeah,
brain.
right. It's like the life alert when the old woman falls down. Like that's what it would have
Yeah,
been
I've
like.
fallen and can't get up.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, Kale, you're way past falling.
you're
You're
sunk.
literally gonna go home and find out that like literally said people like Liv even saying that you should dump him. It's gonna be quick.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
a family call. I would have loved that family call.
well, they're
Right.
getting.
I know. I'm saying, but I want a real one though, like a real one.
Yeah, like what's it really going to be like? Did you okay? I don't want to. I don't want to skip the like how they end it. Let's just finish up the dumping, but then we can go right into honestly the
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this part too much, guys, because last night we were like, okay, it's going to be something like either the two other couples are gone. Brian had said that then they would have to pick out individual Islanders as a possibility, but we both forgot about Cassie. Cassie was the key. Cassie needs to couple up. So obviously, with Harrison and Rob available out of the two men, the least surprising thing of all time happened. Rob survived. I had jokes lined up for tonight about like the Horcruxes running out. Cassie is Rob's next Horcrux. This is what's going to get
that's
him all the unless we vote his butt out. But I think America still just hates Aaron and Kaylor more again, so I think they're going to end up in the bottom again.
yeah. As much as I don't like Rob, he's not on the hit list. It's got to be Aaron and Kaylor. Like I don't mind. It's still pretty bad, but it's not. Nobody's on the level of Aaron and Kaylor in any form. What's the name of the snake? What's Voldemort's snake name? Is that
Nagini,
what is it? What is it?
Nagini,
Yeah, that's Cassie right now. Feed,
Nagini, eat.
feed. But yeah, I can't believe we didn't think about that. Like, it just because I think we are just so like annoyed by we knew what like
We're
our like,
blinded by our blind rage.
and it's just like and just moving right into the compatibility challenge. They're like, oh, how much do you know about each other? It's like they've been together for 12 hours, and they're
They
like
shouldn't even
getting
had
their.
Rob and Cassie do that. They should have just been like, "Hey, you're just
They
not
should
doing
have
it."
been the MCs or whatever.
They should have
Like
been the
honestly, what
MCs.
Ariana did.
Yep, I agree.
And they're like getting the like their musicians and like favorite artists, and I'm just like, this is so fake.
How do
It's
you
so
know what
fake.
Rob's biggest regret is? Like he just literally you just got here. You were watching on TV.
Right, exactly. And just even the question layouts, like I wrote down all, I guess, what they considered the meaty question
Yeah.
for
What
each
do we
person,
got?
and like Kendall and Nicole didn't even have one. So like, what was the point of it?
Because they like Kendall and Nicole. They want them to win. They're setting them up. They know they kind of know the writing on the wall. I'm sure they see the voting and stuff. I think they're just like, okay, well, we're not going to cause any BS with them. They're just going to smooth sail them into the finale, and Kendall is going to collect his
People
100K, even
like
though
them.
all the content, every comment section hates him, but it seems like the comment sections are a vocal minority because people seem to love him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is where like we need to see the numbers. I just
I
it's kind
know.
of going into the challenge, like when we're seeing stuff that's competition. Like I need to see times. Like I need like you are honestly, and I mean I don't mind Kendall, but you're the one who I think is like the biggest advocate for him. But like nowhere else it is. Not in like our comment
I think he
section,
just got
not on
so
there.
many ricochet shots this season that I thought were a little undeserved, frankly.
Yeah, I mean you got to remember these people are coming on reality TV for exposure, so it's not like these people are like saints.
Yeah,
And
yeah. People, let's comment. That's a great comment thing to honestly bring up too, like with the comments and stuff. Gotta remember, people, this is something I genuinely want you to know. We do not look into these people at all. So, like, I know a lot of you do, and you sleuth their Instagrams and stuff, and you find good stuff. Like, you do, you find great, but like, I don't care. Like, that doesn't, I literally just judge what I see on the field. It's like I'm watching a game here, right? And I only judge what I'm seeing on the field. I'm sure if you go and look at Kaler's like stuff, she's probably like a real nice person and like has like a little I don't care about that. I can You cried too much on my screen, so I have to judge you for that, right? Kendall might be a big man hoe at home, and like he may be full of crap during this, but like I think he's been pretty good during it. So like, what am I supposed to do?
that doesn't mean that you anybody in the comment section can provide this information to us. We're just not going to look it up ourselves.
No, no, yeah, let us know in the comments. Like we don't care. That's where I get most of our info. I just won't go
Yeah,
look.
yeah, we appreciate that. It makes me laugh some of the comments, but yeah, I think they should have got a tougher question. I mean, like Rob and Cassie got two, I thought, kind of tough questions, and I don't know, just like Aaron and Kayla is like, it's just like, ugh, make me sick. Just like, what? My favorite animal is a mermaid, and of course he knows it, and it's just, ugh,
Yeah.
vomit, man. It's gross.
Look, like it's a good type of game. They need a little, like you said, some more pointed questions. The worst question is like, who's the least deserving to be here? We need to do a few more like that, right? And also maybe do it a few days or earlier too, where the drama could actually still
Right.
affect the household. Nothing's gonna happen now.
Yeah, and when you think of Mr. and Mrs., you're asking questions about yourself and the couple, and then they weren't really asking tough questions about themselves. They're kind of just trying to create drama between other people, which is totally fine. It shouldn't have been called Mr. and Mrs.
Crazy.
But I really like that Janae said that Kaylor cries too much and complains. I tip of the
I did
cap to that.
appreciate that. I appreciate that they did. It's literally a poll on the Love Island USA guys. It's 87% say totally. That's over 100,000 votes. So that's a
Yeah,
lot of you have expressed your opinion there. Speaking of the app, you do have to go and vote. You have until I think it's like what is it,
12:30
12:30,
a.m. 12:30
12:30
a.m.
Eastern?
Yeah, Eastern. I'm pretty sure it's Eastern. All right, everybody watching. This we need it. We have a mission here today. You know it needs to be done. We're all in agreement here. We some of us don't like we look. We were pro like Cordell. Some people are pro Serena, but like we have a mission here, and it's get rid of Aaron and Kaylor.
Don't let him get to the finale.
We can't. We cannot. We cannot.
You shall
Yeah.
not pass.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're all we all have beefs with something. We all like have our opinions, but we can agree on one thing. It's the Arnold Schwarzenegger handshake where they're like meet up, flex together, smash that vote button, get them hell out of here.
Just don't vote for them, please. Just don't vote for them. Vote for anybody else.
And that's the thing, man. I like a lot of people on the internet will post like their screenshot. I never see picked screenshots of Aaron and Killer. It's like the only
Yeah.
couple I never see.
Yeah. Post your yeah. Wait, we should do that. Let's start a trend, Brian. We'll start tweeting and we'll start a hashtag. It's like post your vote.
They
Search. We'll
do.
find
And we don't. It's a thing, but I just saying of the entire season, I barely ever, if not at all, seen Aaron and Kaylor voted for.
just see somebody. I watch us throw it on Twitter. It's gonna be like the biggest tweet we ever have, and we're just gonna be a bunch of assholes posting Aaron and Kaylor voting for them. Thank
I
you,
don't,
reality guys.
dude. I don't think anyone. I don't think they are. I really don't. It's gonna be Janae, Kenny, Leah, Miguel, Serena, Cordell. That's
Serena
fine
and Cordell the only other option for winners?
for us.
I mean, just overall, as far as realistically.
Probably.
It's
Yeah,
not going to
like
be Rob, not going to be Kaler. It's not going to be Kenny. I like Kenny. Well, Kenny,
well, Kenny and
they're
Janae they can definitely
they're
win because
sneaky
people like
too. They're
Janae.
sneaky.
People like Janae. That's the only reason they're in it.
I don't mind Kenny though. He's just a big dork.
No, people like I misspoke. People are fine with Kenny.
Yeah.
But if Kenny
Well,
was with like
Stan
Daniela,
Janae.
he would. If Kenny was with Daniela, he'd be gone. Like if he was with like he'd be out of here.
Yeah, fair. No, very fair. Cool. I
We
think we
can't. We can't.
covered.
I don't, if I see Aaron and Kayla safe, I'm gonna be mad. I'd be very mad.
I have a feeling we're going to be coming back on Thursday, and we're going
It's
to be
gonna be
talking
between them and Rob and Cassie. I think is gonna be the votes.
with Cassie. We'll talk about Cassie more on Thursday when we get more of her, and maybe if she gets eliminated, especially, we'll give her flowers.
What is she supposed to do though? That's the thing.
Not
Like
supposed to do anything. It's bullshit. They wasn't go this late in these seasons. We've talked about that. We'll talk about that more in the finale, and our maybe we'll do a video about Love Island structure, like how we could maybe some how we'll just make it like suggestions for Love Island. We'll do it. If you're into other reality shows, we got you covered right now this summer. We just finished up The Mole. We're covering The Bachelorette. We are covering 90 Day Fiance the other way. We're covering Claim to Fame. Uh, Alone, we did cover Hungry Games, which is a bear reality TV show.
mhm.
So you should go check that out. All of your Bravo shows as well. Just look us up. Check our playlist. Probably something that you're into. But for myself, Brian, everyone here, which is us, thank you so much for watching. Peace.